In these extraordinary times, many people feel as though humanity stands at a crossroads. Some perceive a divide widening among us, with some moving toward greater clarity, compassion, and wisdom, while others seem to cling to fear, anger, or ignorance. You may wonder, is humanity evolving in two directions? This question may weigh on your heart, leaving you unsettled as you try to make sense of it all. Let's look at this not as an evolution in the traditional sense, but as an awakening, a chance to move deeper into consciousness, compassion, and understanding. While some seem to drift toward destructive patterns, others rise into a new level of awareness. It's a split that may look like an evolutionary divergence, but it's a difference in how we interpret, respond to, and grow within the changing world. We live in a time of unprecedented access to knowledge. At the same time, the very tools designed to connect us, social media, the internet, endless sources of information, can also divide us. Every single day, our minds process an overwhelming volume of data. We carry powerful computers in our pockets, granting us the world's knowledge at our fingertips. Yet this technology presents both a gift and a trap. The mind is naturally drawn to patterns, to simplicity in understanding, and to information that reinforces its beliefs. For some, this ease of access to information is an invitation to grow, to challenge, and to expand. For others, it can feel like a bombardment of confusion leading to mental shortcuts, rigid beliefs, and the desire to cling to what feels safe. When these paths are chosen, we see a kind of psychological divergence, a split in how we use our minds. This doesn't mean some are right while others are wrong. Instead, it shows how each person navigates the ocean of modern life with their own compass and sometimes their own set of illusions. We're in a time when clarity requires more effort, when each of us must consciously choose to see beyond our immediate perceptions and limited beliefs. This era brings forth both beautiful and troubling energies. For many, the uncertainty of the future stirs fear. Fear, when left unchecked, has a unique power to cloud judgment, create tribalism, and separate us from one another. But fear also has a gift. When recognized and understood, it can guide us inward, teaching us humility, connection, and love. Conversely, those moving toward compassion experience a different journey. They are often actively seeking empathy, choosing to bridge divides rather than fortify them. These individuals embody a new consciousness, not because they are better, but because they choose to rise above fear and reach out to others. This choice, repeated over and over, becomes transformative. And this choice is available to all of us. The power of inner work. In times like these, it's easy to focus on what's out there, the state of society, the opinions of others, and the seeming chaos of the world. But the real journey begins within. Each of us has a responsibility to cultivate awareness, empathy, and understanding within ourselves. Here are some practical ways you can contribute to the collective awakening of humanity and transcend the divisions that seem so entrenched. 1, seek truth over comfort. Truth does not cater to our preferences or align with what we already believe. Rather, it humbles us and invites us to grow. When you seek the truth, whether in information, relationships, or within yourself, you make the conscious choice to evolve. 2, practice compassionate listening. Most of us listen to reply, but true listening involves a quiet mind and an open heart. Seek to understand others rather than judge them. Remember, every individual acts based on their level of awareness, and all are on a path of their own. 3, choose compassion over judgment. It's easy to become frustrated or even angry at those who seem to live in fear or ignorance. Instead, choose compassion. Recognize that everyone is doing their best based on their understanding of life. When you view others with compassion, you shift the energy around you and invite others to step into that same grace. 4, embrace inner silence. The modern world can be noisy, pulling you outward in countless directions. Spend time each day in silence, whether through meditation, reflection, or simple stillness. In silence, you will find clarity, and in clarity, you will find peace. 5. Serve others. Nothing moves us into deeper awareness more than service. When you give of yourself without expectation, you tap into a universal truth that transcends fear and division. Service reminds us that we are all connected, that our differences are only surface deep, and that our true purpose is love. Remembering our shared humanity. This time of awakening is a shared journey, not a competition. There is no ultimate side to be on, no faction that embodies the full truth. Every soul, regardless of their level of awareness, contributes to the evolution of humanity as a whole. Rather than viewing this moment as a divide, consider it a chance to choose love, to embrace connection, and to transcend judgment. When you feel disheartened by the state of the world, remember that your own journey has the power to lift others. Every thought, every word, every compassionate act ripples out into the world. When you choose clarity over confusion, empathy over anger, and connection over division, you help heal the rift you see around you. In truth, we are all evolving. Some of us are doing it consciously, while others are taking a winding road. But the journey belongs to all of us, and together, we are transforming into a more conscious, more connected humanity. Each of us has a role, and each of us has the capacity to love beyond our differences. A final invitation. So, I invite you, from one soul on this path to another. Do not despair. Do not judge. Do not withdraw into cynicism. Instead, bring light, seek understanding, and above all, choose love. In doing so, you will not only lift yourself, but also illuminate the path for others to follow. This is the true journey of evolution, the journey of conscious love.